guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaye or Kaye, and welcome to podcast episode 12. I'm pretty sure it's been like a month, okay? I swear I tried to film a podcast every single week. I did try, and then when it was time to film, it just didn't happen. But I had it on my calendar every single time, like, okay, film podcast. It just didn't happen. And finally I'm just like, listen, okay, I'll tell you guys why, but like I haven't been filming. But I told myself, I'm like, listen, you're gonna get something out this month. Okay, so here we are, because I do have finished objects, whips, and acquisitions, okay, to talk to you guys about. So I'm just like, hello, this is like the first time in a while that you had like acquisitions. So like, come on, we need to talk, we need to sit down, okay? So where to begin? Let's begin with members. Hi guys. Okay, I think I posted like one video for you guys this month so far. I'm not sure when, could be two. I don't remember, honestly. This whole month has been like a blur, but you guys will be getting a video this Wednesday. I've been busier than I've been in a very long time, and I'm not used to it. So let's chat for a little bit, and then we'll get into the knits. Okay, so there's a lot happening behind the scenes, okay? For the past 3 years, since the pandemic, I stopped working out of the house, started working for myself in the house, and I've been able to knit and crochet like crazy since then, working, from home. So I don't have to go up the road anywhere to conduct any type of work or business. Everything's done on a computer. Super easy, pretty easy. But now, still working for myself, but I need to work outside of the home. And I am not used to being on the road all the time for a long time, getting home at like 6-7 p.m. because I need to be out of the house. So I'm just trying to figure out a schedule for myself where I can still be able to knit, and I'm crocheting a sweater, so crochet as well. Still be able to film, still be able to edit, and do everything that I love and that I want to do while being out of the house as well. So a lot of people who watch me, you guys know how to multitask that way, and you guys seem to know how to balance work outside of the house with, getting some knitting in, because a lot of people that I watch, I'm like, how are you guys able to knit so much while being so busy? Okay, I had the luxury of being home and having so much time, but now I don't have all the time that I used to have, which is like, sad, but I'm happy for this new chapter. So let me know, especially my mutuals, whoever's watching this. I watch you guys and I'm like in awe at how much you guys are able to get done while also being able to film podcast episodes and drop them. So let me know. I need help. Okay, I need help. So I'm trying to figure out a schedule for myself where I'm able to do everything that I love and still, work at the same time. So the videos will not be as frequent as you guys, have probably seen anyway, but I'm here to tell you the videos will not be as frequent, but I'm thinking I want to post a podcast like probably every 2 weeks, because that will give me enough time to work on my knits and all of the great stuff, okay? And I will still post weekly vlogs for my members, because vlogs are so easy, okay? It's the finding time to sit down and film a podcast that's just like, do I have time for that? I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, that's a little update. Still not going into details on what I'm doing specifically, but my members will probably have a little idea. I'll probably sneak some information to you guys. So if you want to become a member, there's a link down below to join. It'll let you know which tier. Only my tier 2 and tier 3 members have access to the vlog. So if you want to have access to those vlogs, tier 2, tier 3, or if you just want to support me in general, tier 1, which is great. So yeah. Anyway, I think that is all for now. Of course, if I forget anything, any information that I want to share with you guys will most likely be through my vlogs that I post to my members. So yeah. I don't think I have anything else for you guys, so let's get into what I'm wearing. And it is my first finished object, actually. My sand cardigan by Ullin Knitwear. Bro, when I tell you I have been wearing this cardigan non-stop almost every single day. Like bro. So I'm going to insert pictures of the sand cardigan because I'm not standing up. But this cardigan, this is my first ever cardigan that I knitted. I have been knitting for 2 years now, and I've never knitted a cardigan before. My other sisters, like I said, a sister already. My sisters, they've knitted a bunch of cardigans, but I'm just like, I don't see the appeal in cardigans. Like, I'm a sweater gal. Okay, I knit sweaters. That's just my thing, you know? So I'm like, cardigans, like, I wanted to knit a cardigan just because it'll be nice to have a cardigan knitted, but like, when I have so many sweaters that I want to knit, I'm just like, I'm not going to take time to knit a cardigan. Flat for the entire project? Absolutely not. I can do flat for like half a project and then joining around and stuff like that. Like, I like that. But flat the entire time? Absolutely not. But then Maria, okay, I knew about this cardigan for like half a year before she even called for testers. I feel like it was that long. Because Alex from Alexandra's Garn clued us in like, hey, Maria is creating a cardigan that's gonna reach your ankles. And I was just like, oh, with Isagra Aran tweed, which is what I knitted this with. And I was just like, excuse me? What needle size did I use? 5mm needles, I'm pretty sure. 5mm needles, a cardigan that reaches my ankles? I'm sold. I'm sold, absolutely. And so I was just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I let her know, I'm like, hey, I want to test knit that cardigan, okay? And indeed, I did test knit it. The pattern will be down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But it doesn't reach my ankles, but it almost does. Kalila's cardigan reaches her ankles and probably even lower. Yeah. Her cardigan is a pink sand cardigan. I don't know if she posted a podcast or anything talking about it, but I'll insert a picture for you guys so you can see. Mine, I was just like, I don't want mine dragging on the ground. So it's like right a few inches above my ankles. Yeah. It's so perfect. It's so warm. It's so big. Every time I wear it out, people are looking like, what the heck are you wearing? Because it looks like I'm wearing a trench coat, which is really great. And it's just so much fun. Someone was like, did you make that? I was like, I did indeed. Yeah. And it's a navy blue. This is what it looks like. I wanted to knit with Isagra Aran tweed ever since Alex was like obsessed with it. And I'm just like, okay, what is this yarn? I didn't leave in my ends. I was like, what am I feeling right now? Like, no one's seeing it, okay? I weaved in most of my ends because, you know, this isn't a sweater, so I can't really hide it like I can in a sweater, so I had to leave in my ends. But like the sleeves and stuff like that, no one is seeing that. Anyway, where was I? I forgot. Oh yeah, Alex was obsessed with this yarn and she kept talking about it. And I'm just like, bro, I need to use this yarn at some point. And then when I went to Sweden with my sisters and we were with Alex and oh my gosh, we went to a yarn shop and I felt that yarn in person. She was like, this is what I've been talking about. I was just like, please, I need that yarn immediately. My dreams came true. Knitted this cardigan, has a nice double knitted button band. It doesn't have any buttons, but every time I see a band on a cardigan, I just call it a button band. So, yup. And bro, I posted a bunch of TikToks and stuff like that. People are obsessed with this cardigan, and I'm just like, sand cardigan by Ullin Knitwear, sand cardigan by Ullin Knitwear, sand cardigan by Ullin Knitwear. Get it, okay? And yeah, so my first cardigan, I don't know when I will ever knit another cardigan. I know at some point in my life I will knit another cardigan, but right now, This is all I need, okay? I don't need any other cardigan. I am good, but I don't know if I will ever knit another cardigan this long again, only because I only have so much patience, okay? This was fun because it was on 5mm needles, so it went by. But when I have so many sweaters that I want to knit, like I said, which is why I don't knit cardigans. Like, I have so many sweaters I want to knit. I don't want to spend time knitting flat forever. And as you can probably guess, I was knitting on this forever. I think it like took a month or so total, which is actually pretty good, especially since I knitted half a sweater, DK weight sweater, in that same amount of time. So whew, I'm gonna look back on all the times I was able to just knit up a storm and be like, wow, I had so much time, and now look at me. I'm over here knitting at 1 a.m. trying to get a sweater done. Like, what? But it's gonna be a great journey, and yeah, I'll be vlogging everything. So the sun is leaving. What's happening? Can you guys, have I been blurry this entire time? Hopefully I haven't been blurry. Anyway, anything else about this cardigan? I don't know. I don't think so. I really can't tell if I'm blurry or not. My eyes. When I put mascara on, it just like... Anyway. I'm trying to think if I need to tell you guys anything else about it besides get it. It's so good. It's so easy. So beginner friendly. Like, it's beginner friendly. Yeah, that's it. So that is my first, this is my first finished object. I'm going to be looking at my phone a lot so that I can remember to talk about things. I knew I forgot something. Bro, I was going to grab these. I'm still going to go and grab them. I'll be right back. The second finished object that we're going to talk about, okay? Give me a second. Okay, second finished object, guys. I'm just like, no, I can't just show you a picture. Like, I need to show you what it looks like on camera. Come on. I've been wearing them, so they're like a little, but anyway. My vanilla socks. Eee! Guys, I started working on these socks in like January or February. It's December, okay? I think I finished these in November. And bro, I was just like, I need to finish these socks, okay? Like, I need to finish these socks. I got this yarn. This is Sad Girl Autumn by Red Door Fiber Studio, hand-dyed yarn. I got this yarn in 2021 in the fall, and I was supposed to knit these socks in a fall then, and then I was like, dang, no. So then I was supposed to knit them in a fall in 2022, still didn't do it. So then I was just like, let me start it January, February 2023. And I was supposed to finish it then in a winter, but I didn't. And so then I just worked on it like here and there throughout the year. And then I was just like, you know what? This fall, I will finish it. And I did. I pushed through. And I was finally able to start another sock, which is a whip. I'm so excited. Oh, so this is what it looks like. Instead of the normal 1x1 rib, I did the 2x2 rib. Got that method from Chelsea from True Lane, okay? Best method ever. It's literally just little, 2x2 rib. But the 2x2 rib is just so, and so squishy and so nice. It just gives the sock a different look without changing really anything about the sock, like structural wise. So look at that squishy yumminess. This is the first sock that I did like color changing. I don't know what to call it. Where the cuff, the heel, and the toe are all different colors. First time ever. And then for one of these socks, yeah, okay. So look at this heel. Heel flap right here. Yummy. Right here. So this is normal slip stitch heel. And then, so I was starting my second sock. So look at this. Boom. So I was starting my second sock. And it was looking like this. And I was like, I'm literally following the exact pattern. Like, why does it look different? I don't understand. So then I put it down for a little while. Then I picked it up again, following the pattern, and then got this, which looks like this, which is what it's supposed to be. And I was just like, let me look at this again. And so when you're supposed to do like your little slip stitching and stuff like that, you're supposed to, I forgot. My yarn was supposed to be either in the front or the back, and I did it the opposite of what the pattern was saying, so I got this instead of this right here. I was just like, I could have sworn I was looking at the pattern and following that, but obviously not. I thought it was my tension. I was like, whoa, my tension has never been off like this before, but hey, it has been months, so maybe it's that. It was not that. I was just doing it the wrong way. That's okay. And yeah, I finished them. Oh, they look so good. Like, this colorway is so freaking pretty. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. And so I'm trying to do a thing with my socks where I'll do one pair that's like, you know, the different colors, and then one that's just all solid one color, and then the next one will be a different cuff, heel, and toe, you know, just to change it up and not feel like I'm doing the same sock over and over, even though I am doing the same sock over and over, because I refuse to do any other sock pattern besides the vanilla socks, because I do not care about my socks being intricate or anything. I just want plain socks. So change it up by changing up the cuff, the heel, and the toe. I think that's very smart. 2.5 millimeter needles, that's what I use. I use my Addie's, bro. The needles that I got from Alex for my birthday, 2021? 2022? 2022. 2022. 2022. Girl. Whew. Time is flying. I was going to call you girl, but, you know, might not be all girls watching me. Women. Whatever. Anyway, these are the needles that I use now for my socks, and bro, so perfect. One is longer, well, one needle is longer than the other, and it just, oh my gosh, the way I pick up my stitches, it just makes it so seamless, and I'm just like flying. Okay, so anyway, I can show you guys later when I show you my sock width, but yeah, this is like my finished objects. So I think, let me look at my list. Yeah, those are my only two finished objects. I was not striving to have another finished object because this cardigan took so long. I'm actually glad I'm wearing it because it's kind of chilly in here now that I'm just sitting down, not moving or anything. I didn't feel it before, but bro, this cardigan was forever. I was so happy when I finished it. Like, I really wanted the finished garment. Like, I enjoyed the process as well. I'm a very process heavy knitter, but then when I have the finished object, I'm just like, I'm obsessed. But I definitely enjoy the process more, mainly because of yarn. Like, whenever I knit with yarn that I love and I'm obsessed with, which is basically all the time, unless I'm like creating a project that's just to create for the art of it and I don't use yarn that I really care about. Other than that, whenever I knit, I'm knitting with yarn that I love, and so it's just like, ooh, I want to stay in this process of knitting just so I can feel and see the yarn creating this garment, you know? Anyone else who's a process knitter? Let me know. Let me know if you're you know, a finished object garment knitter, or just finished object. It doesn't have to be a garment. A finished, I don't know what people call it. I forgot. But yeah. Let me know if you get your satisfaction more from finishing your projects or from actually just knitting your projects. Because I'm definitely just knitting. But like I said, because of the yarn. And honestly, just because of knitting in general. Whew, guys, I am trying. I know I'm just like talking all over the place. But bro, I'm trying to finish my whips so that I can start getting into textures and color work. Okay, like I still want to knit the Arctic Light sweater. You guys know I've been talking about that forever. I still want to knit it, okay? I still have the yarn just sitting there, just sitting there, and I said, what oh my gosh, I'm getting overstimulated. But bro, and I'm so excited for the projects that are on my needles now. So I'm excited to finish those, especially the dress. I don't think I'm showing you guys the dress, so I can talk about that right now. Yeah, especially the dress. Like, let me finish the dress so I can wear that, the stripe hype dress, and then okay. Anyway, let me stop talking about that before I just like go bonkers. Okay, so that's it for finished objects. Let's get into my whips. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, first whip, you guys. My Never Sweater by Kaye, my sister. She is currently testing her first ever knit sweater pattern. It's going to be out January 14th, 2024. So I have less than a month to finish it, and I still have so much to go. But I have also knitted a lot. So what's the front? What's the back? Let's see. It's crazy how I can see my German short rows. Newer knitter me would not be able to understand what the heck a German short row is, much less being able to see it in my garment. Like, what? Anyway, this is my Never Sweater. Guys, let me stretch this out a little bit so I can look a little better. This is my Never Sweater. Whee! I'm trying to make sure. Okay, here we go. This is good, right? Eee! Oh my god, stop! Stop, you guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that colorway. Beautiful. Beauty. I can't stop showing it in different ways. Oh my gosh, guys. I have wanted to work with this yarn combination for so long. This is Out of the Woods by Sorella Yarn. It's from her first Taylor Swift collection that came out in 2021. And I got this yarn back when I was only crocheting and just learning how to knit. Like, literally just learning how to, like, right before I learned how to knit, actually. Literally right before. So I got enough for a crochet sweater quantity. And this was the first ever hand-dyed yarn that I ever bought. Like, this was part of the batch of hand-dyed yarn, my first ever hand-dyed yarn order. And I was just like, this yarn is beautiful. And I was just like, yes, I'm gonna use it for a crochet sweater. But then I learned how to knit, tossed crochet to the side, and just became a knitter. I mean, hello, I'm here now. Mainly a knitter. I'm only crocheting just to do something a little different, but other than that, I'm a knitter, okay? So then I was just like, ooh, I can knit a sweater with it. But then time passed and I was just like, I don't, you know, I had yarn assigned to different projects, so this was just sitting here, and then my sister was like, I'm gonna create my own sweater. Yeah. And I was just like, all right, let's get it. And so the Never Sweater was born, and I was just like, I know the perfect yarn to show off this beautiful, big, plain sweater. Out of the Woods. So I got Out of the Woods in Superwash Merino fingering and mohair. So that's what I'm pairing together. And look at this 6-stitch raglan. That's the detail of this sweater. This sweater is going to have 20 inches of positive ease. So it's gonna be huge. Okay, and I am so excited. I'm using my Sorella needles to knit with it. 4mm needles. And it's great because I'm just like, Sorella needles with Sorella yarn. Like, come on. Come on, it's too good. Guys, I'm obsessed. So, obsessed. It sounds like I said I'm upset. I am obsessed, and I need to get on this, okay? I split for sleeves, as you guys can see. So I'm on the body, and this is literally how much I've done on the body so far. That's it. That's it. And this sweater is so big, you would think I'm like halfway done, or like, you know, a quarter. No, so much to go, which I'm so excited for. Like, so I need to knit like a mad woman. so that I can get this done, because I love the process of this, but I really want the finished garment immediately. Like, it's gonna be so perfect in winter and just in general, because as you guys know, if you keep up with me, I wear my knits in the summer as well. I do not care. Weather will not stop me from wearing my knits. Okay, so yeah, I'm so excited for that. So this is my current whip, my current active whip, my active knit whip, because I'm currently crocheting. I have a deadline for the crochet sweater. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it, but we shall see. If I focus on it, I probably can, but I'm not trying to focus on it right now. Like, but we shall see. It's okay. It's okay if I don't reach my deadline. But anyway, so I have that crochet whip, which I'm not going to show. It's over there. That's why I keep going like this, because I can see it right there. And then this is my main knit whip that I'm working on. Yeah. And I'm just going to try and get progress on it and then, you know, show you guys. But this is the Never Sweater by Kaye. Ooh. And it's so much, oh my gosh, so much fun. I love my plain sweaters, but I'm ready to cast off all of these projects so that I can literally only focus on color work. Whoa, that wasn't supposed to come out yet. So I can focus on texture and color work. Speaking of color work, before I get into my next whip, what's my next whip? Let me see, do I have it? Yeah, okay. Before I get into my next whip, bro, have you guys been keeping up with Ula Knitwear and her colorwork sweater that she's working on? Bro, when I tell you I want to test knit that sweater so badly, where will I find the time? I don't know. The time will come to me, okay? I will make time for that sweater because it looks so easy. The way like the way she showed herself knitting it, I was just like, I can do that, bro. Like, I can literally already picture the way I'm going to knit it with like my 2 strands. So English knitter here. I can see myself 2 strands. I can see myself English, and then, because you'll have to see, go to her page, Instagram, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll see why I can see myself doing it this way. So I can go like, English, continental, English, continental, English, continental, English, continental, English. And I'm good at continental knitting, like I just don't. I know how to do it though. So it'll be so easy to, ooh, I'm so excited for that, okay? So a whip is gonna have to go to the side so I can insert that sweater because, yeah, absolutely. I'll even insert a picture if I haven't already so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, next whip. It is, where is it? Oh, I'm blind. It's literally right here. Okay. It is, do I even have progress on this? It's my balloon sweater. It's my balloon sweater by Petite Knit. I was supposed to, oh, I do have a lot of progress on it. Whoa, when did I knit all of this? Okay. It is the sweater that I was supposed to do a cowl with, basically, with my sister, Alex from Alexandra's Garn, and Chelsea from True Lane. And Chelsea finished hers. Her balloon sweater is so beautiful. And then, and you know what's funny? I started my balloon sweater before her, and she finished before me. Like, she went ham. She finished hers. Alex did the balloon cardigan instead of the balloon sweater. She finished way before us. And then Kalila dropped out because she had to knit a bunch of other projects. So, and then here I am, still trying to knit it. And it's not that I don't want to knit it. I just have my other projects that I'm prioritizing. So this one is just getting a little bit of attention at a time. But hey, enough for me to, I think I'm kind of close to being done with, this actually. I need to measure this because, yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's knitted flat on one side, the front, flat on the back, and then joined together to knit in around. So This is, I'm pretty sure this is the front, and that's on hold, and then this is the back. And this is the yarn. Ooh, look at that. It's Rainbow Sprinkles from Camellia Fiber Co. with a strand of Knitting for Olive mohair. The combination is just too good. It's just too good. Like, wow. Oh my God. How is this so perfect? I don't know, but it is. So just wanted to show you guys that I got a little bit of progress on it, but it's gonna be here in 2024. Okay, I had this whole thing where it's, finish whips from 2023 by the end of the year, finish it January 1st, fresh whips. That's not happening. I can tell you that right now. That's not happening, sadly. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just, I really want it to happen, but it's just not gonna. But I'm excited for those whips anyway, because when I finish them next year, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be great. All right, next whip. My new socks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this yarn because this is the yarn that Alex got me for my birthday last year. And it's, of course, vanilla socks. All right, that's my thing. That's my thing. And this is what it looks like. Literally the only progress that I have. I should actually bring this out with me to knit. No, okay, no, because I want to work on my big knits, guys. This is why it's still looking like this. So, boom. This is the yarn, Squishy 2x2. Eek! I've been wanting to work with this yarn for so long, and it is, oh, okay, look at the needles. So, as you can see, this needle is long, like this, and then this needle right here is short. You see? That's short, and then this needle just keeps going, and it's just, when I tell you it's perfect, it's so perfect. So this yarn is the Regia Tweed that like everyone talks about, dude. It's so good. It's so like soft, but like on a more rustic side, and it's so pretty. I love this color, this colorway so much. Kalila had a lighter colorway that Alex got her, and she made vanilla socks with hers, and I was just like, I need to use mine to create vanilla socks, but I still had my socks on the needles for so long. So I was like, I don't knit 2 socks at a time. Like, no, 2 pairs. We finish 1 pair and then we start another. Okay, so that's a whip. Don't know when I'll get to it, but eventually. And then lastly, we have a whip. I haven't been working on it, but Kalila, she knitted this bear randomly. She was just like, I wanna knit a bear. So she did. Found a pattern. I forgot the name of the designer. I'll put it up here if I remember. But she followed that pattern, knitted a bear, and I was just like, I literally started crocheting with amigurumi. So, and I've never knitted a plushie or a stuffed animal or anything like that before, and I was just like, that's a great project to try out, like, whoa, I can knit a bear, I can knit a stuffed animal. So at first I wasn't going to, and then I started. So the bear has a jacket. I'll insert a picture. And so instead of starting off with the bear, I was like, let me start off with the jacket so I could just finish that. And this is what it looks. Oh, it looks like a baby net. Guys, no babies are coming right now, okay? This is for the bear, I promise, okay? But look at it, looks like a baby net. Oh my God, it's so cute. I have never seen this on camera before, so I'm just like, the sun really left me, guys. Like, what? Anyway, this is it. You can see the little buttonholes here for the buttons, and then you can see the little arm. Wait, hold on. the arms right here, the armholes. You can see it is gonna, you know, we're gonna connect it all here. And so I'm working on like whatever flap is gonna be up here. But other than that, like the jacket is done. Here's the back. It's not lined up right now, but it will be. But look, it's so cute, dude. So yeah, this is what I have so far with that bear, and I'm so excited for my progress on that. That's gonna be like a slow progress, slow project, just because it's not a priority, but like it's gonna be so much fun when I do pick it back up. And I believe that is my last active whip. So all of the whips that I showed you guys are like semi-active. My Never sweater is the most active, and then like, you know, when I'm not knitting on that, I'll be knitting on any one of those other whips that I showed you guys. And I do have my stripe pipe dress that I was talking about on the needles. I think that's my only other whip, but I haven't had any progress on that since like September, so I'm not going to show you guys that because it's just sitting there. Okay, so what else? That's it for my whips, guys. That's it. I actually have a bunch of whips. I didn't realize. And now it's time for acquisitions. I'm so excited because I actually have yarn, guys, but I didn't buy this yarn. Okay, I was sent this yarn, which is even more exciting to me because company reaches out to send me yarn. Absolutely. Okay, with no like, oh, can you share this, you know, and we'll give you free yarn and promo this. Nothing. It's just, hey, we have yarn. Want some? Like, absolutely. Thank you. And like, if companies like that who want to give me yarn and they don't give any rules, like you have to do this, you have to do that, it makes me want to share it, you know? So anyway, and I'm very excited because of the pairing. Okay, we'll get to it. Okay, let me grab the box. The box. So this company, Kremke Soul Wool, reached out to my sisters and I and asked if we would like to try out some of their yarn. And I was just like, absolutely, okay, because I've been keeping an eye out on Kremke Soul Wool, okay, because of Emma, what's her Instagram? Emma's Knits on Instagram, and Marlene from Marlene Knits, I'm pretty sure I heard her talking about it, so I was just like, I want to try their yarn at some point, and then they reached out, and I was just like, absolutely. So this is the box of yarn. All right, filled. So let's show you the first yarn that I have. I have this right here. I have never used yarn that in this colorway before, so I wanted to branch out, and I got a beanie quantity of this yarn. This yarn is so soft. Oh my gosh. Wow. I got it a little bit ago, so I forgot what the yarn felt like, but I got this. This is their alpaca yarn. Oh, no wonder. Alpaca yarn. It is 125 meters per 50 grams, and I got 3 of them, and I'm gonna make the weekend hat, I'm pretty sure, with it. But look at this. It's gonna be the softest hat ever. It's so pretty. And one of these yarns, I forgot which one is like their newer line. I think it's the Mary Merino that I'm gonna show you in just a little bit, but oh, I wanted to show you this first. And then I got a sweater quantity in this beautiful yarn in this beautiful color. I'm gonna show you. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold on, sorry, something else was falling. Look at this. Dude, it's more of an ocean green blue, but on camera right now, from what I'm seeing, it looks like it's just pure petroleum blue, but it's more like it's a petroleum greeny blue. But either way, it is so beautiful. I had to get a sweater quantity. Okay, this is DK weight yarn. I'm pretty sure this is their newer yarn. I could be wrong, but it's called the Mary Merino 140, and it is 140 meters per 50 grams. And bro, I am so excited to use this yarn. You guys, I'm obsessed with this colorway. Okay, colorway? With this color in general. Like, every time I see this color, I don't care like what it, I'm just like, I need to have it. Okay, let me get it. Please? Thank you. So, like I said, I got sweater quantity in this. This is so soft and oh my god. The ply, whatever I knit, which it will be a sweater, it's gonna look amazing. I kind of have an idea of what I want to knit, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, okay? And then the next yarn. I need to grab hand-dyed yarn from my thing right here because I got the most perfect yarn for this combination. Bro, I'm so like I did that, okay? So I also got this beautiful mohair. Ooh, it's so soft. It's so good. This color is so pretty. I have not used a color like this before in mohair. It's their Kripke Soul Wool Silky Kid. It is 210 meters per 25 grams. And I was looking, oh great, I just pulled out the mohair and it's already sticking to my lips. I was looking at the different colors that they carried and I was like, what color should I get? Let me get a color that I, you know, haven't really used before and that can go with one of the hand-dyed yarn sweater quantities that's just sitting on my shelf. So I got this to go with, oh my god, you guys. Oh, I got this to go with this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Tell me I am not the color matching queen. All right, Chelsea. Come on. Are you eating this up? Are you eating this up right now? Look at this. Look. You guys. Come on. Come on. This is hand-dyed yarn from Red Door Fiber Studio. It was part of her Akatar collection. And I have a sweater quantity in this, okay? So I got a sweater quantity in this. And this, after I finish knitting up my plain stockinette sweaters and I start knitting on whatever texture or color work, whichever one comes first, this is going to be my next plain stockinette sweater. Okay? And this color combination, you guys, come on. I know, right? And that is all, you guys. Oh, I had so much fun just sitting and talking with you guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't done it in so long. I mean, it's been like a month, so that's a long time to me, especially when I'm used to posting like multiple times a week, and now it's just like I'm gonna try and post like once every other week. I think what's helping me is that I'm gonna be posting a members only vlog every single week, so that's gonna help me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm getting content out there. I also need to tell myself to stop being such a workaholic, and I can take breaks and it's okay if I don't post every single week, but I always feel guilty when I don't, but that's just something I need to work on anyway. So that is all. Like I said, I had plans to finish my 2023 whips by the end of the year. That's not happening, but that's okay. You guys will be on this journey with me anyway when I do finish my whips and I start my next journey of textures and color work. Oh my god, you guys, that's gonna be a great journey. Oh, that's gonna elevate my knitting skills, and I'm just so excited. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you worked on while watching this video because I would love to know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell because it will notify you guys whenever I post another video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that's where I update you guys on anything dealing with life and yarn and projects and everything like that. And also, if you want to stay super updated with me, You can join my membership. Tier 2 and Tier 3 members have access to the vlogs. That's where you can get more updates from me that I don't put anywhere else. And yeah, so join the family. And I'll see you guys in the next one.